Alright, so my first step is to get organized a little bit. I'm going to first create a new folder that I'm going to call poster, and then I'm going to create a new text file here. I'm going to use the text edit. It could be any text file, but I like text edit because you can make it, if you want, into a plain text file, which means that anything that you put in there is going to be with no formatting whatsoever. So that's maybe helpful when we want to start from scratch. I'm going to save this as perhaps again poster in my poster folder, and I'm going to create in there three big categories, and one of them I'm going to call them not main but lead. That's going to be for what needs to be really big on my poster, presumably the title. And then I'm going to have another section called important info, and finally something called other info. So what I want to do is look at what's been provided, try and place it into those categories and find anything that I'm missing. So I'm going to go to the assignment here, and which is somewhere here, and it's this here. So I'm gonna have the two windows side by side, and I'm gonna try and copy and paste things in the proper categories. So the information really begins about here. It says you have to create your own image or visual. This could be pretty much anything related to the concept of performance. You have to go and get the logo. This is from project number 2 below, so I'm going to go and get that right now. It's down here somewhere. So I'm going to click on that, and then I get this strange, this is a rather bizarre thing because it's a white logo on a white background. But if I click on it, oh yeah, click here, and now you see that I have this SVG file. So I'm gonna let it drop there, and I'm gonna bring it to my folder that I created before. So that's my logo. I want to go back here on top to my other things, and then the information here has to be organized into my categories. So I have the date here, so presumably it's not my lead, of course, but it's going to be important info. So I'm going to paste it in there, and you can see that here it was set in bold, but now when I paste it in my text only document, it becomes like regular. So I'm going to also copy here the place, the cafe. The title, it says here you have to come up with something. It should be short and striking. So I'm going to go for something like plein la vue. Could be something else, but that will do for now. And I have a subtitle, which I'm going to also copy from here and paste in my document. And then I have this long blurb, which is going to be presumably very small on the poster, and it's other info. So what am I missing right now? I'm still missing my visual, and I could take a picture, but instead, in order to make things a little bit quicker, I'm going to go to the Unsplash website, and I'm going to look for something that's related to performance. And I have a number of options that are available. One of them I'm sure will do the trick. It's quite nice. Maybe I'm looking for 3 different things. I'm looking for a picture that is going to be relevant, so that's pretty much everything here is about performance, so that looks good. I'm also looking for something striking. Perhaps the most important thing is I'm looking for a picture that has plenty of neutral zones where I will set my typography. So I think one of the most interesting ones is this one. I like it because it's mysterious and it has lots of those neutral zones. So I'm going to download this. I'm going to also copy the credits here. I'm going to paste this in my document, and it's pretty big because it's unformatted. So maybe I'll have to edit that, but we'll do that later. And I'm gonna go and get my picture and place it in my folder. So I think right now I've got pretty much all that I need to get started, and my next step will be to go to InDesign, but we'll do that in a different movie.